think you can see me. I'm not sure if anyone can hear. Okay, let's see. Nope. How do I copy the URL? Share. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry about that. I will get started in just a second. Jeez Louise. There is a lovely little chat on the side, probably, or the bottom. I don't know how YouTube is now. I don't know how YouTube is anymore, so feel free to talk to me because I am a lonely person. Alrighty. So, put that aside. I'm doing this with two computers, so sometimes you see me look over to the, I guess that would be the right side of the screen. And you can probably hear me playing Ensemble Stars. Don't worry about it. But I had been working on, let's open recent files. A live TV for Nisi's, for her, her D&D character, who is a very cute half-elf. I mean, not half-elf, a very cute halfling. And if you see my eyes derp, it's because I'm not looking at the screen directly, the camera directly. So, but she's got this cute halfling. That's why she's so small. I was working on it. I got a lot of stuff ready so far. But what I was working on, so she kind of light. I kind of got to work on the chin a little bit. Her nose does flip, which is a little weird. A little bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll still be like, just kind of overhead down. Yes. Why, yes. Then I have to go up a little bit. See, these are the little things that you notice after the fact. To adjust. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. Although now I'm looking now that there's no behind here. I don't know if that was intentional or not intentional, but I don't know if I missed it in the PSD or how that's working. Oops. Concurrent viewers 1. Hello, my singular concurrent viewer. So I was going piece by piece, although looking at the neck, I might have to backtrack, and I think this is neck. That's her neck. I need to make it, let's see, that's weird. That's weird. Let's, these points. This is the select tool, and you hold down control, let me just slightly move it up. Sorry, I just heard the weirdest ice cream truck pass by. It was like, you know when ice cream trucks pass by and they sound super dissonant? It's like beep, being like kind of like post-apocalyptic. Just had a weird moment. Okay. I just want that line to go up a little bit. And the way I'm editing it now, this is, I don't know if I like this. Maybe this can come down a little bit. There we go. Keep some of that integral shape. I just really want the sides to go up a little bit so that that line stays. Okay, that's fine. And that's gonna stay that way forever. Forever. No, this I don't know what to do about. Oh yeah, and she's got like a little, oh, that's why it wasn't colored in, because she's supposed to have this on top. So Dagger is very shy, and she covers herself up with a little ninja collar type of deal, because it's anime, you know. I know I said it's D&D, but we play D&D like it's anime. So, let me know if I'm too quiet. I am just by nature very quiet. And this microphone's pretty quiet. Let's see. So that's fine for the neck. What, oh, I got down to the eyes. These are ears. Where's eyes? I did the nose, I did the mouth. Let me hide that collar, because it is so encompassing. That's not what I meant. There we go. Oh, not her neck, just her collar. Oh boy. Where is, she has, oh here we go, the hood. Let's move this to the same, there we go. Because I don't, the hood is kind of also optional. Except that looks really weird now. Hey dude, I'm streaming.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, like on YouTube?
Yeah, on the YouTubes. So let's leave that there, because that looks weird without it.
She's looking a little strangely, what do you call it?
Her face?
Yeah. She looks a little,
Polygonally?
Like, it's like kind of corny.
Her head is definitely doing some weirdness.
Okay.
Where is...
Are you still working on something
I
else?
haven't gotten to the head yet.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Where are you at?
I got to the eyes.
Oh, okay.
That's why I stopped. Because the eyes are like the hardest part, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Not that they're hard, but they just...
Yes.
They're a lot.
But you got rid of the weird white,
Oh, yeah, it just didn't have enough vertices. So when you click on the... Let's see. When you click on a part, when you look for the part in the list on the side... Hold on, I know the kanji for eye. Medama. What's this? Medama. Her left. If you, there we go. Click it. See the little vertice points for the mesh, and it was missing this point. The ones on the quarter. So it was like cutting it off in a weird way. So I just added the 2 points here, and that made it fine.
Oh, okay.
That's all it needed, really.
Yay. I'm glad that it worked out.
Yeah.
So now what are you trying to do?
I was adjusting her neck because it was like cutting off when she looked upwards.
Oh, okay.
So I just stretched it upwards a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't move though. I just edited what it looks like.
Okay.
Because necks don't move.
Yeah. Totes.
Totes my goots.
Oh, so 1 hour.
Yeah, we got 1 hour to D&D. So.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you to this. This looks like a lot of fun and work.
If you want to moderate the chat, please feel free to do so. The chat where no one's actually chatting. I think there's only two viewers. Hi, 2 viewers. I don't know who's there.
Alright. that.
I mean, I guess we could have watched Kamen Rider.
No, I might just.
Okay, go take a nap. Everybody say goodnight, Nisi. Alright, so that's eyelashes. So the tricky part about the eye, and if you look at the parameters and you don't know what they are, right click and edit parameter, and it's going to tell you right here, parameter eye right open. So this parameter handles her right eye opening and closing. And I might rename these just because it's kind of, let's see, right eye, R eye, open, close. And it's, why did your blush, come on, okay. And so when you click on a part of their face, you will see these certain nodes will turn green on these parameters, and those are the nodes that control the actions of that particular thing, that particular part. Oh, why is the eyeball doing that now? Now you see how this, it's like part of it is getting cut off on the bottom there? So that's super weird. I'm just gonna add a vertice right there. And hopefully that fixes it. Now you can see the whole line there. Because that happens sometimes. So what controls this eyelash is the open close parameter, and this one, which is the eye smile. Put right eye smile, and that's whether it's sort of upturned like a U, I mean like a upside down U, I guess, or if it's like a straight line or down a rightwards U. I don't. I guess if I showed you. So I based this on, so I use the template. See, this is like the upturned, and this is more of a down or straight eye. But you see, it's kind of messed up. So I like to start with the upturned eye first, because that one's easier, since it just is. It's easier because the eyelash is already kind of in that shape, so it's easier to make it, to turn it. And so the things that are going to be crucial here are the upper eyelid masking and the lower eyelid masking. And if you're like, what the heck are you talking about? Just if you look at Life 2D has Epsilon, has Epsilon's PSD. Epsilon's the one of the template characters. So if you just look at all her layers, those are the layers that she has in there. And if you just follow that structure, it makes it much easier to, when you apply the template, to follow, to apply it. So I'm going to go to Edit Shape and revert to original. And that's going to give me a nice clean slate to work on this eyeball, the eyelash. And I kind of want it to look like it's closing, so I'm going to maybe squish it. I don't like how that looks. The lasso tool lets you lasso certain points so you can edit them. Hold on Control to move the points. I don't really like how that looks. This one's like sort of like the magic wand tool, I guess, except I don't know how to change the size. But you just hold down Control and you can kind of move the points a little bit. So the tricky, what happened? I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. So the tricky part about this is, let me just move it to where I want it, which is sort of halfway between can I use the arrows to move it down? No. Sort of halfway between the eyelashes, the open eyelash, the top eyelash and the bottom eyelash. You kind of use the other eye to like measure. This is the tricky part. The tricky part is going to be getting this corner here to do something. I usually follow with my art when I do a live 2D model, but this was drawn by Nisi. But when I do it, I usually follow Epsilon's lead, where this corner part of the eyelash is a separate piece. And that will make this part easier because you can just kind of rotate it out of the way, whereas here I gotta like do something, squish it. But you want it to because where, see this, that corner is going in the place. This corner has to go that way. Because you can kind of see where the vertices go. And so manipulating them affects how the animation is going to look. Okay, what is this corner doing? Another helpful tool is this. Ooh, that's the eye smile. I'm hitting the wrong thing. Whoop, there we go. Say I want to move that corner a little more efficiently. So I'm just going to add a vertice there. And these will kind of link the parts a little bit better. And possibly make it a little bit easier to move things around the way that you would want them to. That's a lot of... let's see, this does need something here. And yeah, that's why not. That might help a little bit. Yeah, so eyes take a long time. Did like the hardest part, I think, in the model. Because for the most part, like, if you kind of follow, not the look of the template character, but kind of how she's set up with the eye, with the face, the head looking forward and stuff, and you match the parts well enough, it's pretty... like getting the ears and the head and all that to move, that part's pretty easy. But the eyes, they never come out right. They're always a disaster. Okay, I like how that looks. Her eyelashes kind of squish, but they be squishing. His eyelashes are squishy. What do you want to do about it? What can you do about it? Your squishy eyeballs. Eyelashes. Squishy eyelashes. see her lines are not anti-aliased. And that's her artistic choice, and that's fine. I feel like it's going to make it look a little funky when it moves around though. But again, artistic choice. You're still valid. I made a model from a different friend's art before, and she had a texture over everything, and it looked really cool, but I could see where the texture was moving in a weird way. Okay. Yeah, I like how this looks. Okay. And let's just tuck this bottom lash. Whoop, where are you going? Bottom lash right in there. Just tuck it. Tuck it right in there. Ooh, there's like a little gap. No gaps. What was that? I see it. Let's just do that, because that'll be weird otherwise. So let's see how that looks. And the upper lash is going to come up to the bottom lash, and they meet together. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and you're looking at it and you're like, this still looks so super bizarre because you can see the eyeball right there. Now is the fun part. You use these masking layers of the eyelids called the eyelid masks. Gee, I wonder why. Because they mask. And you're wondering, what does that mean? Masking, like in art, I guess, you use masking tape to tape off the parts of your painting that you don't want to get covered, I guess. And they call that masking, apparently. So let's move this down. Okay, let's do individual parts. So why is it moving a group? I just want to move individual part. Oh, I see. It's not moving a group. It's just very wide set apart. Why? That's weird. Let's add some vertices on this, Sally. Sure, let's do that. Sure. Why not? I think that'll help move parts a little better. You get less weird stuff going on. Why not? Yeah, this is actually kind of weird. Okay. Hopefully that works okay. Yeah, why not? Actually not a big fan, but alright, let's see if that helps us move this around a little bit better. There we go. And the more vertices, I think there's a limit, but it helps with manipulating where stuff goes. In my back? I think so. Alright, sorry, my internet hiccuped. But I'm back. But probably nobody else is. That's alright. Shewinky. Shiki wink. So cute. So, shiki wink. Yay, open, close, open, close. Let's fix that. don't know why it spills out that way. So I gotta do that one over. But at least she's got the one smile. Done. And now to do that again. But on the other side. I'm gonna rename these so that they're not so confusing. Left eye. Open, close. For some reason that resets the cheek parameter. For some reason. And this is the left eye smile. Left eye smile. Because we like to smile. And let's fix the cheek because it's too blushy. Okay. Too blushy. And let's see. Is her eye smile the opposite? Oh no. It's not. Okay. Good. I was confused for a second. So, make it so I can see both. Let me actually shorten this a little bit. There we go. So I can see both, because that's going to help me make it kind of symmetrical. Good edit shape. And revert to the original. Do that kind of thing that I did last time. Bring it down. Bring it down. Boom, boom, boom. I guess I use this kind of thing. Move these down a little bit, maybe. This drawing also is not symmetrical. So that might impede a little bit in me trying to make it symmetrical. So I can already see a lack of vertices. Vertici? Vertebrates. Let's put this vertice in a place that actually makes sense. Okay, I have Chat Munchie songs in my head. Hey, this makes sense. Put these more like that, I guess. I don't like that. What's the point of that? No? Okay, let's deal with that. Let's see if that helps. Close. I'm going to move these. These go up. Kinda. I need these to come down a little bit. Oops. The whole dang thing. This is more difficult. It's not going to be very symmetrical. And that bothers me. I want it to be nice. You know? What's going on right there? There we go. But now this eyelash looks like it's just floating out there. It's just out there floating, being an eyelash. Let's see. Oop. Oh, because it's so thin right there. It really is just floating out there. Well, I kind of do like how that looks so far. Might pull it out a little bit. So these stand out a little too much. These eyelashes here. These here eyelashes. So, I don't know. Let's see if there's... Oops. How can we make this easier to manipulate? Are you there? Maybe? Maybe these are too far away. Let's see if that helps us. Close the eye. Chamanchi is cool. I mean, all things considered, not terrible. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's fix her bottom eyelashes. Zoop. Zoop. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And for some reason, 430, while this lower lid is 520. So let's make this one 520 also, so they sit at the same point. Well, whatever that is. Edit shape, revert. Let's just start that over again. I don't think it needs to be that high up. Bring these points down. They're coming down like a domino. Isn't there a song? I'll take you down like a domino. I don't know. I think there's a song like that. Ooh, might need some more points there. Why are these so close together? And then these on the side. What even is the point of that? So yeah, for eyelids, you really want it just to be just above the eye, like where the white would be. Because that's really what needs to be covered. It's just that weird white part of the eye. Okay, I think I got most of the weird overlap. Now that looks left to right, I guess that looks okay. And the lower lid. Is this? Oh, that was weird. Oh man, the eyelash is getting $5.50. This is always weird to me that the eyelashes, even though it knows that those are both eyelashes, they don't stick out the same amount. Like they're not on the same level. Because there are levels, and levels are very good, because sometimes you want, like personally I like when the eyelashes peek out over everything, like over the hair and stuff. So most of the eye will be kind of in the back, but then I'll just make the top eyelashes like on a higher level so that they stick out more. That's just a fun, neat little trick for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ta-da! Now her eye open, her eyes close. Her eye open, her eye close. Squinting looks a little weird. Squint. This side doesn't look quite as weird, but this side looks pretty weird. I wonder if there's a way I could fix that. Not really. Let's see, I guess if these parts came up a little bit higher, maybe? I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's see. No, not really. How to make that one look more smooth. That top lid, man. Ah, beats me. Now she winky with the other eye. Winky, winky. Let's see. Give a little more meat to the eyelashes. think that looks good. Could have swore I moved these already. What time is it? Oh, okay. I got a little bitty time. A little bitty time. Oh, maybe it's the top lid. Maybe that's what the top lid was supposed to like follow in that weird way. Let's see. These gotta go this way, kinda. That's a lot better. Not totally there, but we're getting there. It's all about the continuum of the points, how they move. I made those words up, but it's still true. Well, it's better. So I just hear weird sounds. Alright, she winky. Let's see. I suppose she's got to be able to close her eyes normal. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. We want to edit the eyelashes first. So now this is going to be the downturned eye. I have no idea what to do here. Well, that's not super true, but I don't... I'm kind of starting it just like the other way. But the problem with that is that I need the curvature to be the opposite of where it is right now. Let's see. How may I accomplish this? Let's close the other eye so I know about where it should kind of land, I guess. this. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So it's cool because if you get certain points in the fade of this, it'll move them a little bit less, if that makes sense. Oops. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this in 10 minutes. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I got something going on here. I feel like it needs to be this way a little bit. Well, this is looking a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. A little strange. I'm sorry, I'm not super intriguing. Okay, this is something that I'm not terribly crazy about. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot to get that one point in there. Okay. Maybe this eyelash should come down a little bit. We just don't know. Maybe? I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. Bring all these points down. I really want to know what that white pixel is. I want to know what that's attached to. It's just like hanging out there. What is that a part of? I'll probably have to go through everything piece by piece, and honestly, I'm not here for that. It's a lot. And the lower lid, which is doing some kind of something. I guess that's not such a bad shape. It's just perfect, but not terrible. Maybe these should come up more, like that. Yeah, something like that. Your compressed eyelashes. Doing something funky right there. Those are some compressed eyelashes. Well, I will leave you here with Winky Dagger. Her name is Dagger. That's why I said. She's winking at you, which I would attempt to do if I didn't have to adjust the trackers like crazy to do so. Like maybe if I take off my glasses or something. I know. I don't think it worked. It's okay. Thank you for watching, because there wasn't much to listen to, and hopefully I'll do this more often and more people will come. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll try out Twitch. I don't know. I've been wanting to do more stuff. It's just time is a little hard to find sometimes. See you guys around. Have a wonderful week. Better